I will be back.
To save time. Are you ready to shop? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome to the stage your port shopping guide.
Hi everybody! Hello! Welcome! Hi! Thank you so much everybody for that wonderful welcome. Thank you for sitting close. Hi to guys up there. How are you doing, ladies? Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Welcome to my port shopping show. How exciting to have you here. Come and sit as close as you can to the stage. As you know, I'm giving away lots of free stuff. But before we begin, I must say my name is Victoria and I'm your port shopping ambassador on the beautiful Noordam. Today is the 10th of September 2018. Welcome to my Alaska shopping presentation. Before beginning my presentation, I'm required to tell you that the retailers and brands I'll be talking about have paid a fee to be included in the shopping program, and many of the retailers also pay commissions based on sales to Holland America Line guests. So now with that, let's go shopping. Now, as most of you probably already know, because I think I've met most of you on this ship already, we've only been here less than a day. I am from the south part of England. I'm from a place called Surrey. Esher in Surrey is the village I'm actually from. So that's where I'm from. And I'm celebrating, this is my 30th Alaskan cruise. And I say that because it makes you know how well I know these ports. I know these ports like the back of my hand. How many people have never been to Alaska before? That's great, because I'm here to make sure that you know these ports as well as I do by the end of this vacation. Now, I've traveled to 12 countries in my life, and my favorite place in the world to actually cruise to is right here in Alaska, because of the whales, the bears, the glaciers, but most importantly, the incredible shopping opportunities. And as I've told a lot of you one-on-one who I've already met, do you know the pricing structure is exactly the same as the Caribbean? So how many people go to the Caribbean to shop? Yes, because you know, you are knowledgeable shoppers. Well, guess what? Those same brands and retailers bring everything here for the 4-month short season here in Alaska. So what happens is you get the same pricing structure. You also get the glaciers, the whales, the bears, and the beautiful scenery, but you also get 3 times the selection, because the Caribbean is all year long. They bring everything here for a 4-month period. You get 3 times the selection. Another benefit you're going to have is this week, and of course for the next 2 weeks, because we're at the end of the season. Hi, Donita. We're at the end of the season. You're going to get lower than the Caribbean prices because it's the end of the season and they don't want to go back to the Caribbean with everything. So I am your personal shopper. I can be one-on-one with you. I want to take a lot of you into town with me, into port with me, in all 3 of these magical, and I mean magical ports. You're actually going to be surprised that right here in Alaska has some of the best shopping in the world. And you'll know that because you shop in the Caribbean, you ladies, who know everything about that. Now, where to find me? This is where I want you to write everything down. Where you will find me is my shopping desk. Now, that is at the Explorations Cafe in the library. The loudest girl on the ship has a desk in the library. Doesn't really make sense, but she does. I am going to be in the library all the way forward on deck 3 in the Explorations Cafe. In the program, most days, I'm usually there at my desk at 6. So when you want one-on-one time with me, please come to my desk. I would love that. So 6 o'clock, I'll be there today. You can also find me. This show is recorded. Those of you who are in your cabin right now waking up or feeling a little seasick, hello, everybody. Channel 28. This will be repeated. So if I go too fast, make sure to tune into Channel 28. That's where you can find me. Most of you have written my phone number down. If you haven't, please write it on your maps, not your VIP request forms, because I'm going to take them from you. My phone number, where you can reach me any time of the day or night, is 74377. You can also find me in the ports of call. Any manager of any of those stores on the maps, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, those maps are like your Bible, very, very important. And you want to look at those maps and write my number down, but also the managers know my number. So if you've left it back on the ship, they will call me and I will come running to you, no matter where you are. Now, I want you to know where to shop. I want you to know where to eat. I want you to know where to explore, what excursion to go on. There's no question that can be stupid, because I really am here for you guys all of the time. I am actually the only crew member on the ship that actually gets to look after you in the ports of call as well. There are over 800 crew members. They look after you, entertain you, and take care of you on the ship amazingly, especially the cabin stewards. But I am the only one that also takes care of you in the port. So remember that. That's why this job was created. I want you to always know where to find me. Now, I'm going to be talking about Alaska. I'm going to talk about the spirit of Alaska. I'm also going to be talking about why do we actually shop in Alaska. Well, I said a moment ago, we get the fantastic selection, 3 times that of the Caribbean. You get the unique opportunities. You're going to see precious gemstones that you don't see anywhere else in the entire world, unless you are in a museum and you can see them behind glass. Same pricing as the Caribbean. U.S. Customs exempt, those of you who are U.S. citizens. This is to commemorate your Alaskan experience. I'm going to tell you about so many things that will make sure that you, when you wear that piece of jewelry or you wear that clothing item, you'll know you got that in Alaska. I'm also going to share with you the spirit of Alaska. The spirit of Alaska, where you don't turn something over and see made in China. You'll see made in Alaska by an Alaskan. That's what you're looking for, and I'm going to tell you all about that. But does anyone else know why do we shop in Alaska? Do you know why? Because on this ship there's almost 2,000 of you wonderful guests. But there are other wonderful Holland America Line ships in the ocean with sometimes almost 2,000-3,000 guests, or 100 guests, or 1,000 guests. But there are other ships, other fleets, Royal Caribbean. We've got Princess, Celebrity, with thousands of people. So another reason we shop in Alaska is because these stores are going to see more people in one day than your jewelry stores, your retailers back home will see in a full year. So what happens is that these retailers have to buy in mass volume in order to sell in mass volume to you guys. So what do you think happens to those prices? They're buying constantly to get to you. The prices will go down. So that is another reason why we shop in Alaska, because there are other ships in the ocean, but we want to get there first. So you want to sign up for my shopping party, 7 a.m. tomorrow or 8:30 in the morning. VIP cards are vital. After the show, I'm going to give you VIP cards. And I tell you why. They're going to be personalized to you because inside your maps is a very important form. It's called a VIP request form. I want you to make sure you have your pencil and your VIP request form touching every time I say something that piques your interest. Write it down, because you might forget or I might go too fast. Hi, Talia. So make sure you come to me at the end and you have written down on your VIP request form what piques your interest, so I can give you personalized VIP cards. I'm also your VIP delivery back to the ship. So don't forget, if you go on an excursion at 8:30, we've just shopped at 7, I will take your purchases back to the ship with me. Now, let's go shopping, Juneau, Skagway, and Ketchikan. If you could open your maps, you will see Ketchikan is number 1. Most of the stores are the same in all ports. But in Ketchikan, there are 2 shops I'll be telling you about, incredible shops that are only in Ketchikan. You will see that the numbers of the store will go with the numbers on the map. So 1A, for example, is Diamonds International, and then of course 5B is Julie's. There are 3 Julie's stores, and there's in Ketchikan, and she's only in Ketchikan. She's not in Juneau or Skagway. So I want to be able to tell you about that. Number 6 is Monarch, where you get that incredible Omega. And those of you who like Alexandrites, you'll get an Omega as well for free. So anyway, so the next one is Ketchikan. It's the home of, at the end, Liquid Sunshine. Yes. Yes, the home of Liquid Sunshine. That means that when you stand by the Liquid Sunshine gauge, if it's liquid, so you're welcome. If it's Liquid Sunshine coming out of the sky, then that means it's good luck. So do not worry if there's Liquid Sunshine, because it dries up in a moment. And I'll tell you something else. I have ponchos for all you wonderful guests. I thought of that, because you might not have rainwear, but there is no such thing as rain in Alaska. As I said, Liquid Sunshine. Ketchikan, the home of totem poles and the home of salmon. I'll be telling you where to buy your salmon. At Salmon Etc. there are 3 stores only in Ketchikan. You want to send wonderful smoked salmon home? Go and see Fred. Family-owned business. There's 3 of them all over Ketchikan. And you want to send it home? They come in freezer-packed, very tight freezer-packed containers. You could... There you go. Perfect. The maps are going to be given to this lady. If you need maps and pencils, it seems to be right there. So anyway, there you go. So I'll tell you about the spirit of Alaska. The spirit of Alaska, these 2 signs right there. One is a polar bear and one is a hand. If you see the hand right there and you see the polar bear, that means it is made in Alaska by an Alaskan. The actual hand means made in Alaska by an Alaskan. All right? The polar bear means it's made in Alaska. So it could be made, I've got no more maps after these 3. So anyway, made in Alaska by an Alaskan, or there you go. Okay, this lady's going to give you a map. So this is what the spirit of Alaska is. You want to make sure that you don't turn something over and see it's made in China. Hope you guys all do have maps, and there's raffle tickets right there, just to remind everyone. If you put it in that bag, I've never had this experience before. I'm getting nervous now. There you go, the bag's right there. Just tear it off, and pencils are right here. No more maps. All right, so guys, this is a close-up on Ketchikan. If you are a partner and you've got 2 maps, maybe you want to give one to someone else if you're shopping together. So again, this is a close-up right here on Ketchikan. You can see we dock right where the shops are. That's just a pure coincidence. So there really is no walking involved. In Ketchikan last week, we docked a long way, and I had to get everyone a cab. So remember, we dock where the shops are. Everything is right there. If you were to jump off your balcony or the gangway, you'll end up in Effie or Julie's or even Diamonds International. So this is a close-up. Now, every cruise, people always come to me and they say, Victoria, what should I be shopping for? Now, what are the very best opportunities while I'm in Alaska? And what should I be shopping for? How am I going to save money? How am I going to get the best for my money? And I always come back to the same thing. I always say, ladies and gentlemen, diamonds. Absolutely. Diamonds is what you should be shopping for in Alaska. One of the main things. And the reason is I'm going to be telling you about the diamond of the 21st century. My wonderful cruise director has just walked in. I just love Carlos. So will you when you meet him. Anyway, but diamonds are what you should be shopping for, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you why. Are we all, ladies, are we all wearing a diamond on our hand? Because most ladies, you probably are. Do you know the journey that your diamond took? Because I'm about to tell you, it probably, and most likely, all started at De Beers. De Beers is the mine. They are the main mine in the world for diamonds. They mine the diamonds. Over 95% of the diamonds in the world come from De Beers. And in my opinion, they mine 100% of the diamond mines that are worth mining in the entire world. So the journey goes from De Beers. It then gets sold to what's called a site holder. There are 80 site holders in the entire world, but only 3 of those site holders sell to the general public. Once it's sold to a site holder, it gets sold on again to a broker. Then it goes to get sold on again to a cutter, then onto a polisher, then onto a jewelry designer, then onto a manufacturer, then onto a wholesaler, sometimes up to 7, 8, 9, 10 wholesalers, then onto a retailer, and then onto you. Now that's the journey of your diamond. So with all those middlemen that they are selling to, what do you think happens to the price of your diamond? It goes up, exactly. It's going to go up. But let me tell you what's going to happen in Ketchikan tomorrow, in Juneau the following day, and in Skagway. You're going to go into one of those 3 site holders that sell to the general public, and it's the only site holder in the world that is a family-owned business. So remember I said there are 80 site holders in the world, that 3 sell to the general public? Let me tell you those 3. Number 1 is Graf, and they sell to the royal family. Number 2 is Tiffany's. That's where you're paying a lot more money for the purple box or that blue box. But number 3, ladies and gentlemen, does anyone know the 3rd and only site holder in the world that's a family-owned business that sells to the general public? Can you get? Thank you, diamonds. She said it. You know what? I'm going to go give her a gift. So yes, it's going to be from the mine to the market. You're welcome. So not only are Diamonds International an incredible site holder and the only one in the world that's family-owned for 40 years, God bless them, but they're also one of the most respected retailers of diamonds and precious gemstones in the entire world. So guess what? Your journey or your diamond tomorrow is going to be going from De Beers to Diamonds International to you. So what do you think happens to those prices? Thank you for all doing that. They go down. You get to take full advantage of the fact there is no middlemen. Diamonds International to you. How many ladies have the 5 diamond essentials? Do you own them? Because if you don't, you're going to write that down on your VIP request form. Let me tell you what they are. Number 1 is the diamond studs. The diamond studs you can wear to sleep in. You can dress them up in the evening with a cocktail dress. You can wear them to the shops. You can sleep in the diamond studs. Again, you want it to sparkle because it's going to frame that lady's face. Number 2 diamond essential. That is the pendant. The diamond pendant is the most looked at piece of jewelry in a lady's wardrobe. Again, it shapes her face, frames her face. You want it to sparkle like nothing else. Number 3 diamond essential is the wee ring, usually worn on this hand, showing you belong. You have a partner in life. You are off the market. You have a wee ring. Number 4 is the me ring. It shows our individuality. It does. It's the me ring. It shows our confidence. It shows our sense of style. It is the me ring, our individuality. Does anyone know the 5th diamond essential that a lady must have? It's the tennis bracelet. Now, ladies, what you don't have, please mark that down on your VIP request form because I'm about to tell you of the diamond of the 21st century. A diamond that, in my opinion, outperforms, outsparkles any diamond in the entire world. I'm going to break it down and tell you exactly how and why that is. Now, how many people have been married over 20 years? Oh my gosh, over 30 years. Over 40 years. Okay, all of you guys, look into your husband's eyes. Is it time, ask him, for that upgrade? Is it? No, not of your husband. I'm talking of your diamond. You see, another unique thing about Diamonds International, another unique thing about Diamonds International is they are known for this. For 40 years, they started in the island of St. Thomas, and they were known to upgrade any diamond. No matter who gave it to you, no matter how many decades ago you own it, no matter how many years you've had it on your hand, they will take that diamond from you. One that your grandmother or your mother gave you, one that you may have sentimental value with. They will take that diamond, they will take it out of maybe a ring setting, they will place it in a pendant or vice versa, and then you are free to look for the diamond of the 21st century, which in my opinion, as I said, outsparkles and outperforms any diamond in the world. So with that diamond, you might want to sell it. You might not want it anymore. If you want to sell it and it doesn't have sentimental value, however old, wherever you got it from, they will give you the fair market value for that diamond. And I'm going to tell you now about the diamond of the 21st century. You see, back when our mothers and our grandmothers were around and they got married and they gave us their jewelry, there was a miner's cut, 17, 18 facets, beautiful diamond. It sparkled back then very nicely. And we may be still wearing it now because it's got sentimental value to us. But then, of course, innovations moved on and times moved on and innovations changed everything. And the diamond of today sparkles a lot more. That's called the round brilliant. It's got more facets, more windows, more ways to let that light in and reflect the light out. That is the round brilliant, ladies and gentlemen, with 57, 58 facets. Well, there's a man by the name of Albert Gadd. Albert Gadd is one of the greatest innovators in the diamond industry, in my opinion, because Albert Gadd owns Diamonds International, and he did something revolutionary. Let me tell you what he did. He took that round brilliant, and for 7 years was getting so frustrated with the fact it was losing so much light from the table. The table is the top of the diamond, and he knew he could do better. So what Albert Gadd did, he spent 7 years finding the very best diamond cutters in the world, in his opinion, and he found them to create the most perfect diamond. And what he did was he got them to put 32 more facets on the round brilliant, creating a diamond that has 90 facets. That is a 90-faceted diamond, ladies and gentlemen, by the name of the Crown of Light. And he's patented that idea. And nobody in the world can take that from him because they have been asked and he will never sell it. So the only place where you can actually see the Crown of Light and even purchase it for yourself, the diamond of the 21st century, is tomorrow in Ketchikan and in Juneau and in Skagway at Diamonds International. You will see this diamond. Don't take my word for it. This is just a screen on a projector. You go in and you look under the loupe. Compare it to the diamond you're wearing. Compare it to the one in the same shop, a different diamond. Compare that to the Crown of Light with 90 facets. This is what I'm going to introduce you to tomorrow. This is something that you will never see ever again unless you're in the Caribbean or in Alaska, where Diamonds International is. Right here there are two diamonds. They're exactly the same color, exactly the same carat weight, and exactly the same in clarity. The only difference is that one is a round brilliant, on the bottom is the round brilliant, on the top is the Crown of Light. You can see for yourself, this is just a video from a cell phone. You will see incredible pieces. You will see loose stones. Now, ladies and gentlemen, is the time to buy the loose stones. I had a lady buy a 7-carat one 2 cruises ago, Crown of Light. She wanted to set it, but she wanted a loose stone so she could set it back home. You will see the couture collection. In Ketchikan tomorrow, you're going to see a 9.13-carat Crown of Light, something you'll never see probably ever again unless you are in Diamonds International. You also got the heart-shaped Crown of Light diamond and the Star of Alaska yellow diamond, and there's a 10-carat Crown of Light in Juneau. You'll be seeing all this when we go shopping together. Now, does everybody know what Forever Mark is? Forever Mark is the official brand of De Beers. So that means that there are less than 1% of the diamonds in the entire world that can be called Forever Mark. There's actually a serial number based underneath the table on every Forever Mark diamond. That serial number is 1/500th the width of a human hair. And that means that if you were to lose your diamond, it would always be assigned to you because that serial number will go with your name. You can't see it with the naked eye. So Forever Mark diamonds are also gorgeous diamonds that you might want to see. Very classic. You'll see them in Diamonds International. There's a Forever Mark section, so check out Forever Mark. I also love the gift collection in Diamonds International. If you want to get your other half a beautiful diamond ring, but you really want to get her a style that's really hot, but you don't know what style she likes, go to the gift collection. Place your hand in the case, close your eyes. Whatever you bring out will be one of the top hottest designs of the last 30 years. And you've got 150 to choose from. Now, that's the gift selection in Diamonds International. Now, Cabana. Do we all know Cabana? This was, I had the best price given to me, in my opinion, from the manager on Ketchikan, Vince. You see, Vince will give you those same prices. Vince is the name I'm going to put on those VIP cards. Vince is the manager of Diamond International in Ketchikan. Cabana is inlaid jewelry. It's how jewelry should be made. It's all handmade. It's organic. Mother of pearl, pink mother of pearl, blue mother of pearl, spiny oyster, gold quartz in Cabana, inlaid. No prongs that get caught in your clothing, and polished so beautifully. The owner will tell you about Cabana.
Welcome on board. My name is Stavros Eleftheriou. I'm the conductor of Cabana. I've been doing that for 43 years. Please come and touch and feel my Cabana jewelry, because everything is made with love and care, and we are very proud. Every piece is organic. Everything means something. Is made by an individual just for you. Please come and visit.
I hope you guys heard that. If we could turn the volume up on the next video, that would be great. But I hope you heard that that's inlaid jewelry. It really is breathtaking and sensual. Very, very feminine jewelry. When I give you the VIP cards at the end of the show, which will be right up here at a table, make sure when I lean over that you feel it. I don't mind. I want you to take that and feel it in your hands. Yeah, a little bit louder. Okay. So you want to, oh, sorry. Thank you very much, Mike. All right. So that's Cabana. That's Cabana. You see the pieces right there? I'm actually wearing one. As I said, I got the best price from Vince. Fancy me being told I have to be louder. It never happened in my life. I'm the loudest person in the ocean. I frighten the whales. Anyway, so here you're going to meet me for my shopping party tomorrow, 7 o'clock or 8:30. You pick which one, but really it's worth it. I can take the first 20 people in only. We want to shop before the masses, before all the ships get there. We want to shop early, and then I'll take your purchases back to the ship with me. Now, my desk is all the way forward at the Explorations Cafe by the library. We spoke about that library. Anyway, I will be there. At deck 3, all the way forward, I'll be there waiting for you at 5 to 7. So we can all go to that gangway and go to Diamond International, 7 o'clock and 8:30. That will be tomorrow. You'll get your free charm and a free charm of the day in Diamond International and refreshments all day long. So it's going to be a great experience. Corite Amalite. Do you know that this is one of the rarest gemstones in the world and found in only one place in the world? Does everyone know where it's found? Alberta, that's it, Alberta, Canada. Is that what you said? Alberta, Canada. This is one of the most precious, rarest gemstone in the world. Diamonds sparkle, but Amalite glows, and you're looking for Corite. If you want to know where to go, where it's the real Amalite, Corite is the brand you're looking for. You see, Corite oversees over 93% of that one mine in the world in Alberta, Canada. So they are the site holder over that mine, and they hand select those stones. Those stones show all of Alaska right there. You've got the blues of the ocean and the glaciers. You've got the reds and the yellows of the sunset, and you've got the greens of the rainforest, all in one piece. If you take this out of the case in Diamonds International, rock it back and forth in your hand, you'll see the kaleidoscope of colors just dance right in front of you. It's truly magical. This is Corite Amalite, and they do hand select only the stones that have most of the blue in it, because blue is one of the rarest colors that you'll find in Amalite. It's what I call the excuse me jewelry. Because when you wear your Corite Amalite piece back home and you know you're putting on that piece of Alaska, people will come up to you and they'll say, "Excuse me, ma'am, but what are you wearing?" It's that unique. Each piece is like a fingerprint. You see, you can get matching rings, husband and wife, husband and husband, wife and wife. You can get matching rings, matching pendants. You can get matching everything, but you can't get a matching stone. It's like a fingerprint. It's that unique. No two stones could be the same. If all 1,749 of you wonderful guests bought a piece of Corite Amalite, not any of you would have the same piece. This is how unique it is. And don't we all like to be unique? A little bit more about me. I have actually been trained by GIA gemologists. That's the world famous 47th Street in the Diamond District. They're the #1 recognized gem lab in the world. But I've also worked with numerous high-end brands like Hublot and Bulgari and Cartier and Chopard and Hublot. I just said that. And I've also worked with high-end brands that can only be found right here in Alaska. Now, at 4 o'clock today, you might want to write that down, but if you have kept that part of your raffle ticket, you'll see right there on the other side, at 4 o'clock, I'm going to tell you the tricks of the trade about diamond and gemstone buying. Now, that is going to be something you'll carry through the rest of your life with you. How to avoid spending so much money. You'll be saving so much because you'll learn, and I'll educate you on the 4 C's. That's how you're going to save the money. Now, I'm going to give you those tricks of the trade and the history of some of the rarest gemstones that are actually only found in Alaska. So my diamond and gemstone presentation is going going to be shorter than this one, recapping a little bit of this one. Please come to it. You want to know this because it's not televised. It's the secrets, the tricks of the trade. Everybody coming will receive a little certificate to get yourself some Tanzanite stud earrings. They're small, but they're free. Tanzanite stud earrings just for attending my show at 4 p.m. Deck 3 all the way forward. It's actually by my desk. There's a room there called the Hudson Room, so it's more intimate, and I'll tell you the tricks of the trade on diamond and gemstone buying. Now, Bremont. How many people collect timepieces, watches and timepieces? Okay, good. I've got some surprises for you guys. Diamonds International Watch and Design. It's all under one roof. Bremont's one of my personal favorite. Bremont, not just because it's an English brand, but Bremont is one of the fastest growing watch brands in the world. They are known to be durable, so extremely durable. They're 7 times harder than any watch because the steel used in Bremont watch is actually Boeing stainless steel. They partnered with Boeing a number of years ago. They are used by farmers, plumbers, electricians, retired gentlemen who like to work in the garden. The military, they have Bremont watches for good reason. They are really sturdy, they're durable, and they are also exclusive. They only make 8,500 a year. I mean, Rolex makes about 10,000 a week. So again, this is inspired by aviation. Bremont. Bremont you'll find in Diamonds International Watch and Design. It is Swiss. It is English-made watch brand. Bulgari. Bulgari's been going since the Roman times. And you will find some beautiful pieces. Those of you men and ladies that don't want a clunky watch or a big watch, they're very sleek, fine timepieces that you might like to see. Bulgari, Elizabeth Taylor's favorite brand in the world. Elegant and long-standing reputation. You will see Bulgari in Diamonds International Watch and Design. Also, I'd love you to see Hublot. Hublot means porthole in French. So the watch designs of Hublot watches in Diamonds International Watch and Design are like your portholes. If you have portholes, some of you have a balcony, but Hublot is like a porthole. What better way to commemorate your dream vacation? It is the art of fusion. This was the first watch in the world to actually infuse rubber straps with gold and make them look exquisitely gorgeous. And believe it or not, this is the official timekeeper of the World Cup Hublot watches. But it's not for everybody. It's only for the strong, the brave, and the bold. This is Hublot. And also, as I said, Crown of Light is the only diamond in the world you will find only in one place in the world. That is Diamonds International. So Hublot also partnered with the Crown of Light, and they infused that beautiful diamond with the watch. So there are only 200 made in the entire world, and you'll see about 15 of them here in Alaska. Check out the Crown of Light Hublot watch if you like to sparkle, and also you like to be 1 in a million. That's the watch you're looking for. Zenith, you may have heard of Zenith. It's a very, very good watch. It's excellent. It's one of the most accurate watches in the world. It's accurate up to 1/10 of a second. This is a Swiss-made watch. It's been going since 1865. Has won numerous awards for the complications, and as you probably know, more complicated a watch is, the more valuable it is, the more time it took to actually create the watch. And this is not just a sleek timepiece, it's a striking heirloom. So check out Zenith. Americans may call it Zenith, but the correct way is Zenith because I'm English. So check out Zenith in Diamonds International Watch and Design, and with every Zenith piece you'll get a gift with that, with purchase. They've just launched the El Primero Defy 21 in rose gold and also in titanium, and again, it's accurate up to 1/10 of a second, so look at that. Philip Stein is the feel-good watch. I'll be telling you more about the feel-good watch at my Diamond and Gemstone presentation at 4 o'clock today at the Hudson Room. That has a chip in the back of every Philip Stein watch. I received this from Juno. Andy gave me his very special price in Juno. There is a chip in the back of this. In the back of this, it brings you back to the Earth's natural frequency technology. So it has been reported to help with fibromyalgia, Parkinson's disease, and also arthritis. I'll tell you more about that, the feel-good watch, at 4 o'clock today at my Diamond Gemstone presentation. So do look at the Diamonds International Watch and Design. That's where you'll look at the lovely fine timepieces that they have there. They also have Cartier. If you like Cartier, they have various other kinds as well. So check out 4 o'clock today. Now, Julie's. Julie's is only in Ketchikan. Now, there are 3 Julie's stores in Ketchikan. Where we dock, all the shops are right there, and she will be in the one on Front Street where we dock. So if you have your maps open on Ketchikan, you want to go to Julie's. She is really incredible. Most of what she has in her store, nearly all of it, is Alaskan, made in Alaska, and authentic to Alaska. She specializes in gold. She specializes in gold quartz and gold nuggets. Oracle is the brand to look for when buying gold quartz. I'll tell you why. Because there are stores out there, I've heard horror stories, that will paint the gold on. But when you find Oracle, because the stores on the map, they have Oracle gold quartz. That's a lifetime warranty. It comes with it's an authenticity. That's why you buy brands. The authenticity, the craftsmanship, the longevity, the lifetime warranty. That's what you buy. So Oracle, the gold, as it came out of the mine, when the miners came in the 1800s to mine for gold, They saw it in this white milky quartz and they said, no, it's too beautiful to take out of that white milky quartz. So they left it in and they created jewelry and beautiful matching pieces. Also the gold nuggets. Now you've got gold nuggets in jewelry and the whale tail, very unique. If you don't want jewelry, they've got beautiful statues, sculptures in the gold quartz and also in little things that you can have on your desk. Now also this is a video of the reversible chloride amylite and gold quartz of a pendant. His and hers, his and his, anything matches. Men's rings that you might want to get together, they have in the gold quartz, chloride amylite. Alex and Arnie, those collect Alex and Arnie, that's American made. From Rhode Island. These little bracelets start at $28 and 20% go to charity. And it's so much fun. You'll get the whale tail or the bears or the sign of Alaska. Again, to commemorate your dream vacation with us here in Alaska. If you like ulu knives, I mean the handle on that ulu knife right there is the antlers of a caribou or the antlers of a reindeer. They've got all these different things. Totem poles. Julius carries a lot of amazing, authentic Alaskan souvenirs and Alaskan jewelry as well. Now, one of my favorite gemstones in the world. Do we all know alexandrite? Good. Alexandrite is not just a precious gemstone, everybody. Alexandrite is what's called a phenomenal gemstone. That means GIA has graded it phenomenal because it is a natural phenomenon in the world. It has to be natural in nature. And alexandrite, and when you want to buy alexandrite, it's Mark Henry's the brand that you're looking for. Alexandrite is a color-changing gemstone. This was originally found in the 1800s in Russia because it will change color. It goes from a mossy green of the rainforest to a Cabernet red in the incandescent light, like a light switch. That is the true authentic alexandrite, and Mark Henry is the brand to look for. And where you will find the best, in my opinion, in the entire United States, the best collection of Mark Henry alexandrite is in Ketchikan in Monarch. I spoke of Monarch earlier, where you're going to get your omegas. I spoke about that, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. But Monarch is where you will get alexandrite. Those of you who collect it, those of you who are a June birthstone, this is your birthstone, alexandrite. Those of you who are celebrating 15 years together, this is your anniversary stone. But this is a collector's item, a collector's piece, because it changes color naturally. And of course, the Mark Henry brand, all the stones are evaluated in-house for the ideal cut. There are no visible inclusions with the naked eye. It is such a rare gemstone. It is only found in Brazil because it was completely depleted from Russia, never to be found again. But it was found again in Brazil in 1980s. And they are mining for what's less than in the palm of my hand right now. It is that rare. In fact, the last 6 years, they've only seen just under a 3-carat alexandrite. So Mark Henry chooses the very best of those stones. Now you can see the reflection versus the refraction right there. In the daylight to the incandescent light. Like a light switch, not like a sunset. You want to make sure it comes with the certificate of authenticity, which you will get in Monarch, and Monarch is only in Ketchikan. Sorry, let me go back to that one. Monarch is in Ketchikan. Now that is a video right there, just of a cell phone. You can see it goes from a mossy green to a Cabernet red, like a light switch. That is in Monarch. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a Monarch VIP card with Vinay and Sapna, the owners. They won't just give you the manager's pricing, they'll give you the owner's pricing on your alexandrite right there. They also have gold. A lot of people want to buy gold. They've come to me and said they want gold. I will tell you about Oro Trevi. Also, I'll tell you about Faux ladies who have arthritis. This is lifetime warranty, solid 18-carat Italian gold. Again, Monarch, only Monarch. So remember to say you like Faux or Italian gold right here. You can't come to Alaska without buying gold. They've got 28 different designs, Italian designs in Monarch, and Monarch is only in Ketchikan. Now, I told you about something incredible that they're doing. Back home, when you buy an Omega to go with any of your pendants, solid gold one side and solid silver the other side. This lies flat on your neck. You're paying for over $400 for something beautiful like this that goes with everything. You can sleep in it. You can wear it to the shops. You can put any pendant you want on it. Solid gold one side and solid silver the other side, but with a diamond clasp at the back. That is unique to Monarch and only Monarch in Ketchikan. And what Vinay and Sapna, that's his wife, are going to be giving this away for is a crazy $99. But because there are so many people that want to purchase this incredible Omega, I'm going to have to reserve them, and I'm going to have to sign up. You're going to sign up at the end of the show. Let me know how many you want. Solid gold one side, solid silver the other side, lies flat on your neck and does not get caught in your hair. If you want 3, 4, 5, a lot of people order 5 because they're great gifts, great stocking stuffers, something that you want to wear all the time. As I said, solid gold one side, solid silver the other, diamond clasp in the back. Be careful not to go to a shop that says, oh, $89 for an Omega. I know from past experience with guests, it does not lie flat on your neck. It is not solid gold, and it certainly Doesn't have a diamond clasp in the back. But the thing is about Vinay and Sapna in Monarch, and only Monarch in Ketchikan, they're not just giving this away for $99. They are throwing in a 6-carat Northern Light pendant for free. So do remember, at the end of the show, when you sign up for my shopping party and you get the VIP cards from me, sign up for as many as you want. Write down on your VIP request form now how many you may want. You may have grandkids, granddaughters, daughters. You may have a sister or a mother. Write it down, however many Omegas you want, with that free 6-carat Northern Light pendant. Sam is a great jeweler. Sam is near the Lumberjack show in Ketchikan. Anyone going to the Lumberjack show? In Ketchikan, Sam's jewelry. Go and see Sam. He's always in there. He's got the luminous jewelry, luminous gemstones that actually glow in the dark. And they come with certificates, so he's very authentic. Also, the Alaskan his and her watches for under $800 for 2. Beautiful watches to commemorate Alaska. He's got the pearls. Those of you who want to go for pearls, go in to see him. He's going to give you a free set of Alaskan pearls. Just say you're sailing with Victoria and Sam will give you that. Now for the fun shops. Now the free stuff starts. How many people have heard of Del Sol? Del Sol, okay, good. That's for the people who came early. Well, guess what Del Sol does? I'm going to show you this. For example, this is for a little boy or a girl. Even if it's the wrong size, I go into Del Sol, say you got this from Victoria, and they'll give you the right size. And I want to hear a big wow. Look at the color. You see, that's the color it goes in the sun. There you go. Now, if it's the wrong size, do not worry. Just go in and say you're sailing with me. Again, it goes a different color in the sun. It's so much fun. Look at this. In the sun, and the sun will come through. You see, look right here. There you go. And if it's the wrong size, just go and say you're sailing with me and get the right size. You might want an adult one. Believe me, speaking of adults, how many people are big kids? Oh, I see him. Look, you see that, everybody? But this is in the sun. You see, it's so much fun. Look at this. There you go. There you go, oh, sorry, sir, I'm not that good a shot with the left hand. Go in and bundle buy, because if you buy 2 t-shirts, guess what you get? You get a free tote bag. Look at this tote bag, beautiful graphics, black and white, and then it goes straight in the sun, and magic happens. Everything in the store, magic happens, you see? That lady in the lilac. You see, so go in and bundle buy. Also, nail polishes. I had a little girl whose mother bought her a clear nail polish, and she was 7. She was on a cruise a few cruises ago, this nail polish. She waited for her father to fall asleep in the stateroom, and he did. She painted all of his toes and nails clear. Oh yes, look at the color it goes, bright red. He went to the Lido deck and had drinks with his friends on the Lido deck. He had bright red toes and bright... Who's got a little naughty, cheeky monkey granddaughter? You do. That lady right there, the noisy one. This is for you. So don't forget, when you go in, you bundle buy, get 3 nail polishes, and you're going to get 1 for free. It's so easy. It's so much fun, even for boys. Hair clips. I mean, you've got this beautiful little flower. It's clear. It's beautiful. You wear it in your hair. And guess what happens when you go in the sun? Yes, it does. Who said that? That was you with your Australian accent. There you go. All right, there you go. So now the sunglasses are the last pair of sunglasses you're ever going to buy. And I'm going to tell you why. I missed out on you, my English friend. I'm so sorry. There you go, my love. Okay, so bundle buy, tote bags you get for free with 2 t-shirts. Now, these are the last pair of sunglasses you're ever going to buy. Now, don't make any noise on this, because these are my glasses and I'm not sharing. These glasses are beautiful. They're clear, right? They're lovely. But they go in the sun, and they become a lovely different color. But that's not all. You just wait. They become a lovely pink. It goes even stronger than that in the sun. Now, when we look out, we see Glacier Bay, and we see the beautiful mountains and the scenery and the landscape. It's gorgeous. But you see, these glasses are polarized. And when you put these glasses on, polarized, everything now becomes high definition. So from standard definition, everything now has gone to high definition, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly magical. Not only that, they are UVA and UVB protected. They are sunblock for your eyes. Back home, you're paying about $200 for these glasses, or maybe $300, who knows, with polarized sunglasses. But here in Alaska, in Juneau, Ketchikan, and Skagway, you are going to get them for $59. But with my VIP card, you get $5 off 1 pair, $15 off 2 pairs. So mark that down on your VIP request form. You're going to see 50 different styles, all different kinds. And guess what? Do you know why these are the last pair of sunglasses you're ever going to buy? Do you know why? Because if you lose them, if you break them, if you scratch them, or if they get stolen, Del Sol will replace them for you for the rest of your life. It's truly incredible. So ladies and gentlemen, get some VIP cards at the end of the show. Write it down how many you want. I'll give you however many you want with those VIP cards for Del Sol. What is hot in colored gemstones? Do we all know what is hot in colored gemstones? Thank you. Found in only one place in the world, in a place called Tanzania. Tanzania at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro. This, experts are saying, is a generational gemstone. That means it'll be found, mined, and depleted within 20 years. So by the time your granddaughter is old enough to appreciate tanzanite, it will be gone. So now, ladies and gentlemen, is the opportunity and the time to buy Safi Kalima tanzanite. When looking for the real tanzanite, when you want to know it's authentic and not just painted tanzanite, you want to buy Safi Kalima. And you will see Safi Kalima tanzanite in Diamonds International and also Tanzanite International. This is a trichloric gemstone. When you hold it up to the light, you will see the hues of blue and magenta and lavender all in one stone. And when you buy tanzanite, which I'll tell you at my diamond and gemstone presentation later at 4 p.m., when you buy that, you're looking for the 4 C's, which are not the same 4 C's as diamond buying. 4 C's of tanzanite buying is color, 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 and color. That is the 4 C's, because you want to get the richest of the blues that you can afford, the largest of the stones you can afford. You can also, now's the time to buy the loose stones. Safi Kalima tanzanite. You will see a 22.6 carat loose stone. I had a lady a few cruises ago buy a 19 carat stone to keep in the safe for when her granddaughter goes to college. You'll see pieces like this encrusted with diamonds. Safi Kalima. They only hand select the best of the best stones, in their opinion. They're in New York, and they choose the richest of the blues that they have. So you'll see a selection like no other ever. If you're lucky enough to have it in your jewelry stores back home, it's probably a lilac color, because that's all they can mine for now. They are so far down in the ground mining for these tiny little lilac stones. But Safi Kalima, the brand you're looking for, has the richest of the blues. As you can see right here, I'm wearing my WOW bracelet. I'm also wearing my Tanzanite necklace, and I was given the very best price because the manager is authorized to give the lowest price in the store. And I got this from Vince in Ketchikan. He gave me the lowest price in the store in Diamonds International. With every piece you get of Tanzanite, Safi Kalima will give you an Omega necklace with a Tanzanite pendant for free. So if you have 6 granddaughters, buy 3 gifts for them in Safi Kalima Tanzanite, and you're going to get 3 Omega necklaces. You get 6 gifts for the price of 3. The bowler bracelet is always $200, but now we're heading to the end of the season. They're giving the bowler bracelet just under 3 carats. They're giving that away for $99 only in Diamonds International and also in Tanzanite International. You will see 600 carat loose stone and 132 carat loose stone in Tanzanite. Those of you in the market for loose stones, now is your opportunity. Now's the time to buy. This is what you get for free with any purchase. Right here is a forget-me-not. You can own the forget-me-not earrings. That is the state flower of Alaska. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, buy what you love. You don't want to have non-buyer's remorse. This captain may be fabulous, but the only thing he won't do for the guests is turn the ship back around and go back to Ketchikan because you really missed the opportunity to buy something. Buy what you love so that you can commemorate this dream vacation of a lifetime. You don't go shopping for yourself every day. Give yourself permission to shop. Give yourself that permission because you deserve it. Buy what you love. If you see it and you love it, buy it. And if you see something you love it even more in the next port, guess what? They'll exchange it for you. Reminder, Hudson Room today at 4, deck 3, all the way forward. I'm going to tell you the tricks of the trade. Now, I think I'm going to need a man for this. Do we all know Caroloa? Everything in Caroloa is made of bamboo. It's right by Del Sol. Everything is made of bamboo. Now, bamboo is 3 degrees cooler than cotton, twice as soft as cotton, antimicrobial, antibacterial, odor repellent. Hello, if we're on a golf course in the middle of the summer, do we like our boxer shorts sticking to us? How many you're larger than that, Harold. How many large men do we have? Are you a large? Would you come forward, Rich? Absolutely. Are you extra large? I want a large man. I want a large man. Okay, sir, come here. What's your name, sir? Bob. Bob, darling, come to me. Oh, you're coming on the stage. How cute are you? I want you to feel this. How are you? You should take a picture of him with me. Okay, feel that material. What do you think? Nice. It's softer than cotton, 3 degrees cooler than cotton. Now, put that on you, because Bob is going to be my King Carolina for the week. And he's just signed himself up to wear that every day, and people can smell him. Right, Bob? Because it's antimicrobial, antibacterial, odor repellent. So all week, he can wear it. He won't sweat in it because it wicks away the moisture. It's truly amazing. Bob, I thank you for that. Wear it all week. They will smell you, and you can feel him if his wife's okay with that. Thank you, sir. Wear it whenever you want, but they'll come up to you and do it. Bob, let's give Bob a round of applause. Our King Caroloa for the week. And that's Ketchikan. He's better wear it in Ketchikan. I'll be looking for you. Thank you, Bob, so much. So go into Caroloa and bundle buy. Get 2 pairs of underwear, 2 pairs of socks, 2 t-shirts for under $99. I mean, it's really a wonderful store. I mean, this is like bamboo is some of the strongest material in the world, but it's also softer than cashmere and silk, softer than cotton, 3 degrees cooler than cotton. Danita. Okay, yeah, give it to Danita and this man in front. So again, this is bamboo, but everything is bamboo. I'll give it to that man right behind you. It's the last one. So anyway, everything is softer. You wanted the thread count of it. The sheets, I'm going to tell you about the sheets. These are softer than 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton. They are 100% bamboo. But guess what? They're thermal regulated. How many people sleep hot and your wife sleep cold? Or you sleep hot and your husband sleeps cold? How many people? It happens. Well, guess what? These sheets are thermal regulated. They work with your own body temperature. They wick away the moisture. They are odor repellent. They wick away the sweat. And they are soft, cool, clean, and green, and all natural. And there's free shipping anywhere in the States or Canada for these sheets. But guess what? There's $25 off every sheet set that you decide to buy. You have them, exactly. People love Caroloa sheets. They start at $139 with $25 of every set. Do you know the one thing better than sleeping on Caroloa sheets? How many people suffer from joint pain? Okay, exactly. We all do, don't we? I'm young and I do. Well, guess what? The Caroloa mattress is made of bamboo, memory foam, and charcoal, and a perfect combination of all of that. Memory foam alone in a mattress is going to keep your body sinking in one spot, and all of that pressure goes to one area. But the Caroloa mattress is charcoal, memory foam, and bamboo. Your whole weight is distributed evenly. How many people come to Alaska because they can't wait to buy a mattress? Nobody. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna bet you on that one. Okay, nobody does. But guess how many people leave Alaska after purchasing one? Because I will tell you, anywhere in the States is free shipping. Anywhere in the States, you get a free set of resort sheets. This is thermal regulated. It wicks away the moisture, wicks away the sweat, repels the dust mites. So your mattress back home, if it's over 5 years old, is double the weight right now because of the sweat and the dust mites. But with a Caroloa mattress in 10 years, it's going to be the same weight. It's free shipping anywhere in the States. Plus, if you don't love sleeping on your cloud after 100 days, if it hasn't alleviated joint pain and it isn't the most coolest, comfiest experience of your life, Caroloa will come and pick it up from you after 100 days. You don't even have to ship it back. So remember, go into Ketchikan, lie on that mattress, go into Juneau and lie on the mattress, and you will see how it feels. Not Skagway, there's no Caroloa in Skagway. So mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, go in and lie on that mattress and you will not want to get up. I will come in and find you. But remember, free shipping anywhere in the States, 100-day money-back guarantee. And you get a free set of resort seats with that. Now, Effie, oh yeah, I was clicking everything, I apologize. Effie is the jewelry worn on the red carpet. Effie Hamathian came to New York in 1971. When he put pen to paper and created these designs, magic happened. He created magical jewelry, and I am not kidding when I say that. This is jewelry worn by Suzanne Vergara, Kerry Washington, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Aniston, and I'm just about to show you what I'm wearing, because in Juneau, I was given a wonderful special price from the manager. These are diverse. You see I'm wearing them as studs, but with a flick of a finger, they become sidewalk by day, which is the studs, catwalk by night, which is the dangling earrings. Look what she's wearing.
Is diamond jewelry.
Diamond jewelry in motion.
As it is elegant.
See how it goes? So as you can see, the jewelry there.
Jewelry in motion. Designed by renowned jewelry designer.
And then all these pieces. This is called Diversa. Remember, write Diversa down on your VIP request form. You can see my studs right here. You touch them. They become dangling earrings. So, I mean, this is magical jewelry. And not just that. Effie Hamathian created the watercolors. Yeah, these stars on the red carpet, they've got to go to Saks Fifth Avenue to get Effie. So they've got all the middlemen. They've got to pay all those prices. You're going to walk straight into Effie tomorrow in Ketchikan and Juneau and in Skagway. You're going to be able to get Effie's prices. There's a trunk show as well. We're having a show tomorrow and a raffle. Look at the watercolors. If you love emeralds, rubies, sapphires, this is the watercolors. They specialize in this. The Seaside Collection, to commemorate your dream vacation. You've got shells, you've got starfish, whale tails, all of your favorite gemstones in one piece, encrusted in diamonds. That is the watercolor Seaside Collection. Remember to write that down on your VIP request form. All right, and then also when you do that, you're going to get a free Effie pen with any purchase. If you like stud earrings, if you like emeralds, rubies, or even sapphires encrusted in diamonds, they're giving them away for $199. But what they're doing in Effie, only this week because it's the end of the season, they are throwing in a pendant to match. That is another carat. You're getting 2 carats of your favorite gemstone encrusted in diamonds for $199 out the door. And with every gift, every purchase, you're going to get a gift of the free watercolors Effie pen. You're going to walk in the door tomorrow in Ketchikan and get one of these pendants in every port. Get a pendant in every port. To upgrade it, it's $95 for the whale tail with the real precious gemstones. The raffle tomorrow in Ketchikan is at 10:30. You want to be present to win. I'm raffling off a diamond and ruby necklace. So do be present in Effie at 10:30 tomorrow morning. With my shopping party, don't forget, one's going in at 7 and one's going in at 8:30. Either way, try to be present for the 10:30 raffle in Effie. It's going to be fabulous, and there are going to be brand representatives there. Quick reminder, my tricks of the trade at 4 o'clock today in the Hudson Room. Milano, do you know how many people come to me and they say, Victoria, I want to get something for my wife or my girlfriend that's unique, that you've never seen before and will never see again. I send them to Milano. Now, Milano is in every port. Remember that. Family-owned business. You're going to see incredible pieces. The dancing collection, write that down in your VIP request form, because these are diamonds and they dance. Place it around your neck and just stand still, and you will see these diamonds. They dance. They dance the beat of your heart. So as long as you're not dead, these diamonds will be dancing. Amazing. Check out the dancing collection in Milano, and only Milano, those of you who like chocolate diamonds. Yellow diamonds. There's the Levian collection. There's the Davida collection. They've got some incredible pieces, but they're unique. They're really unique. Now, the Empress ring and the Duchess ring. This is like a 1 carat of encrusted diamonds. Back home, you'd be paying $1,800. That Duchess ring right there, also the Empress ring, is $699. So just know, when you want a Milano VIP card, write that down. The Empress ring, for the first 25 people going in to buy that Duchess or Empress ring, you're going to receive $25 off. Just by walking in the door, you're going to get a treasure coin of each different port. So go into Milano in every port to receive your treasure coin, and with your purchase, your first purchase, you're going to get a lithograph of Juneau, Skagway, or Ketchikan by walking in the door. They will give you that lithograph. Also enter to win the $10,000 shopping spree. Just a reminder, my shopping party, I can only take 20 people, so sign up at the end of the show, 7 o'clock or at 8:30 for Ketchikan. Now we're going to Juneau the following day. Juneau has a lot of the same shops, but 1 or 2 unique ones. Open your Juneau maps, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm going to tell you the stores on the map are very similar to the stores in Ketchikan. Juneau is gorgeous. Patsy Sue, the dog, Patsy Ann, the dog, the statue of the dog that waits at the water's edge for the ships to come in. So she was a real dog in the 1900s. Those of you that are going on the Mount Roberts Tram, you're going to go up the Gastineau Channel. That's a close-up on Juneau. We are docking right where the shops are. So don't forget, nothing, you don't have to walk too far, and if you've got a wheelchair, I'll look after you. You want to share in the Spirit of Alaska. Spirit of Alaska, you're looking for the polar bear or the hand, means it's made in Alaska. Caribou Crossings, they represent over 60 Alaskan artists. When you get hungry, Twisted Fish is a fabulous restaurant to go to. Also, the Hangar on the Wharf and Pier 49, they're fabulous as well. And Alaskan Knife Works. Go in there and get your Ulu knives if you haven't got them already in Ketchikan. You'll see the same shops in Juneau, the main ones, of Diamonds International, Caroloa and Del Sol, Tanzanite International, Effie and Milano are all there. And they've got crazy end of the season sale. House of Russia, because of the Russian influence here in Alaska, you'll go into House of Russia in Juneau and only Juneau. It's not in Ketchikan. Everything, you've got the Matryoshka dolls, you've got vases that come from Russia, helicopters in gold and in bronze and of course in silver on stands, the House of Russia. And also next door to House of Russia is Caribou Crossings. The Boo Girls, born and raised in Juneau. Juneau is amazing. It's the capital of Alaska. Go and see the Boo Girls right next door to the House of Russia. They represent over 60 Alaskan artists, whales coming out of the ocean in gorgeous sculptures. Those of you going on the Mount Roberts Tram, there is the Raven Eagle Gifts Crafts shop. You can only get to it if you go on the Mount Roberts Tram. It's fabulous. It's like a little museum and an art gallery. I told you about my tricks of the trade at 4 o'clock. I'm just rounding up now. In the Hudson Room. Now write this down. Those of you who live in a cold state, those of you who live in a cold country, England, you want to go to Alpaca International. This material is 6 times warmer than wool, antimicrobial, hypoallergenic. 6 times warmer than wool and twice as soft as wool. The baby alpaca is shorn once a year and they love it. Now, Alpaca International is owned by Zia. She's giving 20% off to all cruise guests. Alpaca International, if you want to write that down, I've got VIP cards for you. Alpaca International is in Juneau and only Juneau, right by the Red Dog Saloon. Those of you, you must go for a beer or a glass of wine at the Red Dog Saloon. Now, my shopping party leaves at 9:30. It leaves at 9:30 from my desk at the Explorations Cafe all the way forward. Juneau morning at 9:30. Please don't get confused with the program saying we dock at 10 or 11 or something, because this wonderful captain brings us in earlier, and we are going to be, the gangway will probably be open just after 9:30. So we'll meet all the way forward at Explorations Cafe at 9:30. I will walk you in to Diamond International for our shopping party. Skagway's our last port. It's a great port. Most of you are going on the excursion of the train, right? It is what you do in Skagway. But mark my words, ladies and gentlemen, you want to go shopping before or after. Maybe there's something you want to upgrade or change or exchange or have done something with the jewelry. There's always a jewelry on site at Diamonds International. So don't miss out on the shopping in Skagway before or after your train ride or before or after your excursion. We are docking a little bit further away, so it is a little bit of a walk into town, but it's worth that walk. It's kind of like a Wild West town. It's really wild. It's really exciting. There is no Caroloa in Skagway, but there's a Del Sol, there's a Diamond International, there's a Tanzanite International, there's an Effie, and there's a Milano. So you have these shops. There's also what you don't have in either port. The only place to find the Christmas store is in Skagway. Go in and see John and his wife Sia. They give away everything. So they sell everything that's Christmas. So you like to shop early for Christmas, you're going to get the bendable Father Christmas, or Santa Claus, you call them in this country. You get the bendable Santa Claus, and they will ship anywhere in the world. Remember that. Just a reminder, today at the Hudson Room, I've got my 4 o'clock presentation, my watch and my jewelry and diamond and tricks of the trade. You're going to save hundreds of thousands because I'm going to teach you all the tools you need to buy your diamonds, tanzanites, and gemstones. So remember that. Now, I'm going to run up those stairs as fast as I can, so I don't want to knock anyone over. After I've done the raffle, to the person who wins the Omega necklace with the tanzanite at the end of it, after I've done that raffle, I'm going to run up there, and I want you to have in your hands those VIP request forms. If you cannot wait in the line, just make eye contact with me and give it to me, and I'll have it in your cabin by the end of the evening, or at the end of the afternoon. So do remember that. Also, do come to my Diamond and presentation at 4 p.m. in the Hudson Room, Deck 3, all the way forward. So remember, I want the VIP request forms. If you can stand in the line, that's great, because then you'll have one-on-one time with me. If you cannot, I totally understand, and then I will see you later, and my desk hours are 6 o'clock tonight. You want to come to my desk between 6 and 7, I can give you one-on-one time, which I do love to do. You do need these VIP cards. Bring them into the ports with you. They are your Bible. The maps are your Bible. You want to bring in those maps. Not only their Bible, because of the shops there are the ones that are trusted by the retailers, so that they are the brands that they are carrying, but there's also emergency phone numbers there. There are landmarks as well. Buy what you love, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to look back and think, God, I wish I'd bought that, and then find out back home in Nebraska that you really wish you had and you didn't. Dress for the weather. I've got ponchos for you if liquid sunshine's coming down. Dress for the weather. Bring your credit card and cash. Don't forget your room key. That gets you on and off of the ship. Don't forget your maps, VIP cards. Very important. You're going to get them right now. My shopping channel is channel 28. This show is recorded. Hello, I'm here. Channel 28. Don't forget my diamond and gemstone presentation at 4 p.m. Those of you in your cabin right now. Also, you want to make sure you put my phone number there, because I'm there for you 24 hours a day. 74377.